Have you ever wondered how your phone knows how much battery it has left? Well, to figure it out, we first need to put on our engineering hats and learn some basics about how electricity works, as well as how it gets transferred to our phones in the first place. Let's start from the outlets in our homes. Normal wall outlets in North America typically provide between 110 to 120 volts. A volt is a measurement of electrical potential. We can think of it as the force that pushes electrons to make them flow. 110 volts is too much force for our phones to handle, so when we plug our charging adapters into the wall, the voltage is shifted down to only about 5 volts, reducing the current, or the flow of electrons, to a safe level. They can then travel to our phone. Once the current enters our phones, the voltage is again altered to force the electrons into a constant current, the precise and constant flow of electrons that can then pass into the battery. The circuitry in our phones is engineered to detect the right amount of current needed to charge the battery in the most efficient way. Batteries are charged at a constant current because it is the fastest way to charge. The voltage level varies because each battery is slightly different. The batteries we use in our phones are lithium ion, however, the purity and chemical structure is different for each one, meaning they all need to be charged at slightly different voltages to obtain the optimal flow of current. Now we know how electricity gets into our batteries, but how does our phone know how much electricity it has stored? Well, it all comes back to voltage. The voltage coming into the battery has a force. The voltage in the battery then pushes back against the voltage coming from the wall. When the two are equal, the battery is fully charged. Since we can measure the voltage pushing back, we are then able to convert that measurement into a graphic or number that is easy to read on our phone screens. And that is how our phones know how much battery they have left. Harnessing electricity to power things like our phones is just one of the many marvels that engineers have made possible for us today. Now that you know that a current is a flow of electrons being forced along by voltage, and that current can be reduced by lowering voltage or creating an opposing voltage, you understand the basics of all power delivery systems in the world, just like the ones that go from your wall outlet to your phone battery.